Alrighty then, I think we are ready to go. So, we got partway through Chapter 7-4 last time. Yeah, we're out of the underwear. We are in the over there. Do I remember what the hell I was doing in here? Absolutely not. I forgot to actually get the guidebook out. Yeah, you missed a few things. You missed us going to hell. I'm just saying that very casually. And yeah, we're almost done with the game. I don't know if this door even goes anywhere of note. I can't remember. I feel like this does. Oh, there's Sector 8. You went to hell before you died? When does he say that? I don't remember this part of the Super Show. Hi, Merle. Yeah, I don't entirely remember where I'm going. You'll find it? Cool. If you... Oh my god. What are these references? Son, you're great. Have I ever told you that? I think I've told you that, right? Anyway, this is not the easiest thing to do with a slow flower. Wow, we took a lot of damage. That was a great start to this segment. Oh, hi. No answer. Looks like he's faking it. So, what do we do about that? Are we even where we need to go? This doesn't look right, somehow. Like, it doesn't look like where I am. Like, the guide looks like it's totally different. I'm very confused. Am I even where I'm supposed to be? There's a door back here. Maybe we should check over here. Yeah, genuinely confused by that. Unless I... Oh, there's Sector 7. Gotcha. It's been a hot minute since I played this game in its entirety, if you can tell. Taketh that! Oh, hi. They come without pause. Against such an assault I cannot hope to last. Huh? Reinforcements? At last my strength has reached its end. Please, thou must finish them. Cool. Let's finish him off then, I guess. Do what he said. Wow, 36 damage, because we did find a card for them last time. Neat. Anyway, hello, Mr... The found beasts are no more. I am Rebby, thou hast saved me. I owe thee thanks. Rebby, Grampy is in trouble. Hast thou the red orb? Rebby, the 3 orbs are not things to be given away lightly. And yet these are dire times, are they not? And I owe thee a big debt. Here, I give it to thee. You got a red orb from Rebby. It draws a bridge to the temple. I will go hither and check on the others. If thou survivest, let us meet again. Cool. We must away as well. One drop. Cause there's a chest down here. Ta-da! Oh, hi. Another miraculous escape, mine esteemed Nimbies. This treasure chest contains a treasure most valuable, me. Pray, what art thou doing in there? Dost thou not know that the over there hath been overrun by beasts most foul? I was practicing my escape act, and I got stuck. Wait, beasts most foul? If thou speakest the truth, then I must hasten to hiding. Here, taketh it. You got an Ultra Shroom Shake, a filled mega drink, restores 50 HP and cures poison. Sweet. I think I'm gonna drop the... Actually, what I'm gonna do is drop this. Make sure to remember my generosity when they torture you to find out where I am. Very well. How specific. We're gonna drink this. Pick that up. Where the hell does this door go? I was watching another playthrough of this game recently, and they got horribly turned around too, so I feel less bad in that regard. Door G on the map. Oh, I see where to go. Cool. There's also a shooting star on the roof, but we actually don't have room. That other room I went to, yeah, there's nothing in there. Like, absolutely nothing in there. It's just for coins and the treasure, but we don't have the treasure maps yet. Yeah, I kind of forgot that there's stuff up there too. Oh, hi. We need Luigi back on the field. But yeah, hi. I hope everyone's doing well today. I kind of just launched into the stream and didn't really talk about anything because I'm locking in. We have a lot of the game left. I'm hoping to finish it tonight. But it's gonna be cutting it close, to be honest. I estimate the final chapter, given all the cutscenes and everything, is probably going to take about 2 hours minimum. So I am a little bit nervous about if we can get through everything tonight. The 2-hour mark also doesn't account for how much I have to read aloud as well. The other problem is I do have plans, so I can't... I was almost hoping to start like an hour earlier, but I got in a conversation that needed to happen. It was a very productive conversation at that. But it is a case of like... Yeah, I meant to start an hour earlier, in case I needed to go long today. The fell beast's gone, so it is safe for me to come out thither. By the way, who art thou? I'm a monster. A monster, thou liest! No monster would admit to being a monster. Oh, hi, Sai. Thank you for the head pass. Huh? Hold a moment, that meaneth. Thou art not a monster. Hiding in the bathroom as you do. Hello to thee, I am Yebi, thou came to rescue me. We must rebuild yon bridge to reach Granby. Thou must give us the yellow orb. If thou dost not, we shall tell all how long thou spent hiding in thither. Love be, oh prithee, thou must not tell, I shall do all thou asked. You got a yellow orb from Yebi. It draws the bridge to the temple. I should not have hidden like a base coward. I go to help the others now. Be thou careful. Tribute me thithers. I forgot that there was no path there. But hi, I hope everyone's doing well today. I had the realization about, like, it's almost a guarantee that I'm probably gonna end up crying at some point in the stream. And I'm bracing for that. Oh, hi. Oh, thou hast them. Then let us hasten and rebuild the bridge. Climb us onto the pedestal hither and place us the 3 orbs. Dust it now. Done and dusted. I saw a rainbow yesterday, it was really pretty. It was when I was coming home from my blood test. I might have to go back up on Spyro though, unfortunately, because my T levels are going back up. Again, my issue is I'm not doing progesterone at the moment. I tried it and went very badly, to the point where it's like, I don't even think my mom will let me try it again, because it was that disastrous. But... Granby is in danger grave, but we are so weak. We must ask you, save us him for us. I'll do my best. Twitch yelled at you to do this? Hi Peter, welcome on in. Thank you for the watch streak, I guess. That's such a weird feature. Can you turn that off? I want to turn that off. If I can, to be honest. That feels so unnecessary. Anyway. Hold it. You think it's worth trying? Yeah, I might have a conversation about that. How'd you guys get in here? I thought we destroyed the bridge. Shuttest thy trap, foul one, speakest, dost thou, my fair father, farewell? If thou hast to hurt a whisker on his face, I shall end all that is you. What? You little brat? Hey, you guys, fall in. That's a lot of them. So you want to see how scary we can be, little girly? Well, take a good look. Oh dear, there seems to be a lot of them. I didn't know there were so many left. Calm thy mind. I shall handle them. Phew. I long lost my strength returned to me, and now these fiends shall reap the grim harvest of my Nimby fury. The hour is nigh, Nimby Brigade. Art thou ready? Yay! wouldn't be a Paper Mario game without like 50 enemies on screen. Hast thou fear of these fiends from the underwear? Nay! You're all tough cause you got an army, huh? Let's see how you do against mine. You're going down. Now toast. And now Nimby Brigade, ahem, charge! No mercy! Alright, I'm gonna flip it and just go around instead of dealing with all the skeleton guys. I forgot what they're called. You got a spiky skeleton card, not bad. Up the stairs. And we got a heal, hopefully. That's an Ultra Shroom! That is overkill. Hi, Gramby. Oh no! Father, art thou alright? Love me, thou should not have come. Flee from here. Ha 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 ha. Touching scene to be sure. Well, you must be the boss of all the creatures that escaped the underwear. A pleasure to make your acquaintance, I assure you. My name is Bone Chill. I'm something of an evil celebrity in certain circles of the underwear. That may be, but my father shall never give you the pure heart, so give us up. Oh, you dear ignorant child, you really don't know a thing, do you? How charming. What dost thou mean? I speak of the pure heart, and I speak of you, love bee. It is you. What sayest thou? The pure heart was hidden ingeniously to keep it away from evil sorts like me. Granby changed the pure heart into a Nimby that he called his own daughter. Haha, that is just silly, my mother and father. Oh, priceless, you really think Granby pays an ounce of attention to you out of love? No, thou liest, father, say'st something. Love, oh. The old fool can weigh the sins of others, but not his own. It cannot be. Lovely, we can talk later. Right now, just take Granby into safety. Why was the G cut off? Quickly! Okay. Many thanks for delivering the pure heart. Once I deal with you, none can stop me. I shall be invincible. Please, as your game ends, remember it as an honor to have ended by my talons. About that, this is like one of the most breakable bosses, because we have Luigi. Luigi can jump up and just deal a super jump damage amount, which is like double, so that's 18 per hit. What you're supposed to do is grab the crystals. You can also just hit the head repeatedly like that. We're done, see? That's so easy. Brag. How impossible! How could you puny worms destroy a master of the cold dark? I took a lot of damage, but again, I got through the fight really quickly, so I think it was worth it. Thou hast done a fine job. Thou hast saved our realm. Father, the words of that thing were lies, yea? Thou and mother art my parents. Love bee. Love bee! Mother! I had not received word of your safe arrival, so I came looking. Are you well? Speakest to me now, mother. Father and thee, art thou verily my parents? Wait a minute, why do you... What? Prithee, mother, speakest the truth to me. Love bee, you're not really our child. So it is true. The pure heart was always in danger of falling into the hands of evil, darling. So Grams and I decided to transform it into a shape that no one would suspect. And that was me. What? What was that? The pure heart does struggle against the lovely identity. It seeketh its true form. It does sense someone nearby worthy of possessing it. It must be these fair folk. Sir, thou sayest I am meant to be with him. He verily is, my prince. This does stink! He is completely wrong for me. I speak seriously to you. This has no humor to it. Fine, I shall return. Fine, I shall return to my pure heart form and shall go with Mario and his friends. Thou art certain? If thou turnest back into the pure heart, the Nimby known as Love Beat will cease to exist. Nay, perhaps I already have. I remember being the pure heart now in truth. And the world would end if I did not do it. Is this not so? So I should just... Wait, why do I explain myself to thee? Thou art not my real father, so quiet. What? To think of all the times thou hast scolded me, thou didst know I was not long for this world, why didst thou not let me have fun? Nay, instead I suffered an angry fake father and a nagging fake mother. I had no life, how dost thou plan to make that up to me? Love me. Sayest thou what thou wilt to me, but talketh not to thy mother that way. Perhaps thy sass shall end once I change forms. What dost thou wait for? Oh, give me a break, I must do it whether thou wish or not. It shall be a relief. Thou art an ungrateful brat. Dost thou not recall when I lingered by thy ill-belled bedside? I scoff at thy lingering. Why dost thou not give me back the present I bought with my saved allowance? What manners dost spew from thy lips? Who gaveth thee that allowance? And thou didst lie to get the money too. Thou didst pretend to buy school books. How dost thou dare to lecture on lying? And why dost thou think I lied? I thought a mother in thee. I thought thou wouldst be happy. The pair of thee, thou art not real parents. I hate thee. That is enough, Love Bee. It's true that we created you as a means of protecting the pure heart. But Grams and I came to love you as a true daughter. We wanted to be with you for all time, to protect you. You became a part of us. Perhaps we were wrong to create you, and if we only caused pain, we apologize. Oh, mother, thou needst not apologize, my dear mother. Thank thee. The pure heart doth wish to assume its original form. Love Bee. Tippy, take us good care of the real me, and save us the world, yea? Such is my final wish, so if thou dost not do it, thou art most unkind. I understand. Father, mother, fare thee well. Love Bee. Oh, my darling. I'm sorry for lying earlier, because in truth, I love thee both. See, I'm crying now, and we're not even at the really sad part of the game. Oh, I'm in so much danger tonight. Love Bee. Oh, ye prophesized ones, destined heroes. Take us, our dear daughter. Take us to pure heart. Okay, Granby. And swear this to me. Thou must prevail! Let no one else in this universe feel this sadness. Okie dokie, okay, Luigi. Very well, then I'm satisfied. Now, Lovey, thou must go. Oh, Grams. Yeah, I'm so in danger tonight. I didn't think this part was gonna get me like this. Yeah, Luigi's very tone deaf. End of chapter. Yes, my daughter wanted thee to save all worlds. 'Twas her final wish. Grammy spoke slowly through his tears, as brave Nimbies cleaned up the over there. Draped in sadness, Queen Jadis walked slowly to her house in the underwear. Mario, his friends, and the 8th pure heart were all that remained. This pure heart had come at a high price. Let us hope it was all worthwhile. Ah! Hugs us on. What? Spat Count Black in utter disbelief? Surely this news cannot be true. The hero still live. Oh, I'm afraid so, my count. In fact, they will be here before long. What? It's not true then? What are we doing twinning our biscuits here? Count Black, let me go throw them a nice welcome party. I'll bring the punch. Oh, I want to party with those party poopers too. Wait up, oh chunks. Me. Well, I'm not one to miss a party. Oh, but wait one moment, dear Count. Does the name Blumiere ring a bell? Or did you hear that name, Dementio? Oh, the mustache man's pixel went on and on. She said, I must stop Blumiere. I suppose there's no reason to pay any mind to the ramblings of a pixel. Ciao for now, my Count. Count Black, if that pixel's who you think it is, there's still time. You can still stop the prophecy from destroying everything. Yeah, because if that's really her, if she's alive, you have to stop all this. You know, not what you're saying, Anastasia. The prophecy can no longer be stopped by Count Black. No one can stop it. Yeah, I'm on board with what you're saying, but there must be a way. There must. Lord Blumiere. The man known as Blumiere died long ago. Now there's only Black, the Dark Prognosticus's choice to fulfill the prophecy. Nothing more. But come to Count Black, heroes. If you hope to save these worlds, then come. Black. For me, it's hard because I don't deal with loss, to be blunt. We'll talk about that later, probably. But me and my son don't. Even your ancestors could not handle that dark book. If you open it, there's no telling what might happen. I do not care, Father. A world without her is empty. A life without her is empty. Speak, Dark Prognosticus. Teach your dark history. I await your command. Black. Blumiere, what have you done? Silence, the first prophecy beckons. I'll erase every inch of this blasted world. But, Blumiere, don't do this. Blumiere. Blumiere is no more. I am Count Black, and no one shall stand in my way. Black. No, Blumiere, you mustn't. Darling, how could you? Oh, darling, you? Why? Hey, Tibby, snap out of it, will ya? What? I thought you'd just gone back to town. I saw you lying there, not moving. And then you started shouting loudly. I have to say, it kind of startled me. I'm alright. I'm sorry for startling you. Amir, is that a person's name you were saying? Are you remembering something from your past, perhaps? No, it's nothing. Nothing at all. So we should go to Marlon's. We ought to tell him that we found the last pure heart. So we have gathered all the pure hearts and all 4 of the heroes, it seems. Wow, now we just stomp this Count Black guy and call it a day. If you're for the poor people of this world, you must continue to look at the sky and worry. We must act quickly and ease their hearts and minds. What troubles you, Tippy? The prophecy. Do we really have to destroy Count Black to stop it from happening? Much of the dark prophecy has already come to pass, but stop it we must. It was by Count Black's hand that the Chaos Heart was summoned, bringing this peril. Without him, the prophecy's power will wither, and all worlds can avoid their ends. Yes, I suppose you're right. Guess we always knew that, didn't we? Tippy? Tippy, what's the matter, huh? My dear, was there something between you and this Count Black? No, nothing. It was nothing. I'm fine, let's go. Very well then. Once again, your first task is to set this pure heart in a heart pillar. Once you've done that, you must head back to the Black Tower in Flopside. Oh god, I wish this was closer to an ad break. I might need a minute. But I'll be okay, I promise. But, yeah. there is a reason this game is being played for this series. This is a game that means a lot to me. Yeah. Anyway, that'll hurt. Genuinely, did not expect to be crying, this much, this early into the stream. I'll be okay, I promise. Alright. Anyway, Norm, I think. Hi. Says time has come. I'm not gonna quote the thing I keep quoting as vocal stem. Heroes, the last door is at the top of Flopside Tower in the center of town. I'll go ahead and wait there for you. Once you've prepared for the battle that waits beyond that door, come to me. Yeah, my main feeling right now is, haha, I'm in danger. God, the shop is not even on this floor. Wait, it is on this floor. Never mind, we're gonna dock in and sell the gold bar. Just to get it out of the way. Not a bad date. Not so bad a day to you. Hey, how's life? Not so bad? Lucky you finding Natsu's shop here in Flopside. First time here, huh? I gotta tell you, we offer shop points here for our regular customers. You earn shop points with every purchase, limit to 1 point for every purchase. You earn enough and you win a free gift. Free stuff for free. That's not so bad. Want to know just how many points you've saved up? Just ask me. Got that? Or do you want to hear my spiel again? Nope. I got it. What do you need? What you selling? What you buying? What you selling? I'll buy that for a high price. Thanks a mile. If there's a... God, I didn't actually read it. Actually, do you want a store? I can hold 32 more items for you. What can I take off your hands? Okay, I'll hold on. God, I'm so discombobulated. I'll be totally honest. I'm really thrown off. Okay, I'll hold on to this for you until you want it back. Any more stuff? But I'll be okay. Not so long. Yeah, I have no clue what you said earlier, but it's fine. That's all the prep I want to do, believe it or not. So we'll get the show on the road. For chapter 8. Again, I'll be okay. I have time to brace myself for 8-4. Because I know 8-4 is going to hit very hard if we're already... God damn it, I just noticed this page in the guidebook is 117. Why does this keep happening? I'm not actually mad for the record, it's just like, what the hell? Also, thank you for the hydration check. This is the final door. 8 pure hearts versus the dark prognosticus. Castle Black awaits. There was something on the last page of the Light Prognosticus. Only those who have not abandoned hope can turn back the prophecy of doom. They walk forward into the future, no matter how dark and uncertain it may be. You have fought all this way because you believe the future could be bright. I can't go through this door with you, but I send you with all of the hope in my heart. I know that you can do it. I too believe it in my heart. Thank you, both of you. Leave it to us. Are we gonna group hug? No pep talks, Gramps. I'm doing this for me. Tippy. I don't know what is on your mind, but if this is too hard for you, please feel free to stay behind. No, I'm going. I've decided I must do this. Tippy, if your memory returns... Tippy, you've changed much. You've grown so strong. So be sure to return safely to me. I will, Merlin. Let's go. Let's defeat Count Black. Let's save all these worlds from destruction. And hurry, for the worlds may not have much time. In that black span of nothing, you will find the Castle Black. You may face battles harder than any you have endured thus far. If you're ready to face this challenge, then please go forward. Mario, Princess Peach, Bowser, Luigi, be strong. And you too, Tippy. After finding every pure heart, the band of heroes set off for Castle Black. The stakes were high as the ominous void grew larger and the end drew near. Could Mario and friends stave off the inevitable and overturn the prophecy? But strange twists of fate awaited Tippy and Count Black. These thoughts plagued the minds of our heroes as the curtain rose on the final act. I'm probably gonna cry a third time today. Chapter 8-1, The Impending Darkness. I thought of something else that's gonna make me cry after the stream, so that's gonna be fun. Anyway, hi, we're here. So here we are at last, Count Black's castle. It's very pointy. The premiere is here. Never mind. We better get going. And with that, we begin the final, stretch. But again, the Love Bee scene hit hard for me, partly because I am adopted, to be honest. So I think that is a contributor of why that hits a certain way for me. Though for me, my parents were always very upfront, partly because I'm not the same race. So, yeah, it's one of those things where it just had to be openly stated, which I am grateful for, given that a lot of people do not have that luxury, actually. Like, it may come as a surprise, but a lot of times people do not tell their kids they're adopted. I personally think there's a certain age where it would be good to be transparent about that. The store goes to the dead end from, like, Peach and Luigi is just a segment. I think Peach's segment. So we're not even gonna bother. I do have the guidebook up for the sake of hopefully getting through this relatively seamlessly. The little shaking periodically is very scary to me. Very ominous feeling. Alright, we have a Mr. I again, so we'll flip again. Ooh, that's a lot of Mr. I's actually. I'm just gonna say nope to that. How the hell do we actually get up there? Luigi? Okay. I was correct with my instinct. So to the left, it looks like there's a stopwatch and a long last shake, which I'm like, whatever. We haven't used any of those successfully, so we're just gonna move on. Again, I'm feeling pretty good for our items at the moment, so I'll probably be okay. This is a long-ass hallway with enemies, probably. Yeah, no, I'm just gonna nope out of this one. Just gonna use our shells to our advantage here and try to get through them a little bit more easily. Voila. Again, apologies that the commentary is gonna be rough for this stream. You got a Castle Black key. Key to a door in Castle Black. You know, I also got thinking about, like, how many more times am I gonna have to deal with really emotionally heavy games for Fox Girls favorites, and I've done the math to about 4, which is still a very big number, given I am definitely a little bit of a mess right now. The list of games that will definitely make me cry are Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Sky, Professor Layton and the Unwound Future, probably, what else? Xenoblade 2, Xenoblade 3, again, like, probably both, if I'm being honest with myself. So yeah. I'm gonna be a mess, but again, there's a reason, even though I'm crying and everything, there's a reason why this is one of my favorite games, like, ever. Because, I like games that have an emotional impact. I like games that make me feel something. Emotionally resonant games, Xenoblade 2, for example, and 3 both hit very close to home in some regards, and that's why these games mean so much to me. Once Persona 3 is not included, because, I as much as I emotionally resonate with Persona 3, I don't think it was at the point where it would qualify for Fox Girls favorites, believe it or not. Which might be a hot take, but as much as I do like Persona 3, I don't think it fits. I'm actually using one of these because I'm actually dying. We love forced QuickTime events in the game. That was definitely not designed for them. Your HP will now regenerate. God damn it, I used it right before an item. What the hell is my luck? Oh, my memory. Either way, it's like, whoa, oh my god. Why if you played it anyway? I have reload. If you want to make that like a donation incentive, I could do it at some point. Because I do need to actually have an excuse to play reload. I thought about doing P3P for Fox Girls favorites. I did consider that. But it's also just Persona's goddamn long. Like, do I want to do a 90-hour RPG more than the 2 that literally changed my life view of things? So yeah, I think there's a reason why if I had to do 2 big-ass RPGs, I'm gonna prioritize Xenoblade. Halbadi! Mood Whiplash. Slap me down with a Sabamon, I never would have thought you'd make it here. Now tell you this though, you shouldn't have been such a fork in me rumpus. Now I have to hit you with the full force of me chunks. That's big talk when the chumper gets stomped again and again. How dare you? You heard me, you're going down, chunky boy. What? How about proving it then? Right there, you and me, mass and mash of the ages. Bring it, Beardo. I'll take you on alone. I got all the sweet stomping you need right here. Bowser, are you sure about this? Brah, don't you worry. I've had egg salad sandwiches chunkier than this guy. You just step back and watch how a totally awesome tyrant gets business done. I'm gonna add you with the force of a massive air comet. You great Kai baby. Chunk up? This is good practice for Morag in like 2 years. Bet you weren't expecting that, were ya? Where's your flapping mouth now, eh? It's time for an old-fashioned old spard. Rumble! So hi, I'm silly. Last time I totally forgot how to actually fight O-Chunk, so you're supposed to use a throw. So oopsie, I forgot. At least I think you're supposed to use the row, yeah. Okay, maybe the regen was not a bad choice after all. Yeah, the main issue is Bowser's just slow. Erg. How could you be chunkier than I? You're not but a bloomin' turtle. How can I go on living with the shame of it all? Hey, Bowser, let me keep me dignity as me gay amends. Finish me quick. Hey, there's no shame in being smacked down by a huge studly boss. What's that shaking? Warg. God, this entire set piece is peak, I'm gonna be honest. It's just everything from 7-4 onwards. Herrick. Chunks, you saved us. What are you waiting for to get out of this place? But why'd you save us? Because you spanked me, eh? You earned the right to pass. Now I am making sure you do just that. Herrick. Got more chunks in your head than I thought. Bowser, what are you doing? Hey, super stupid bros, get the princess into the next room, now! But... I said go! But... Alright, Bowser. Get out of here too! Don't worry about me, I can hold this thing up all day! Hey, you saw me line. Your hands are quivering like a ladle of me mum's lard gravy. Don't be the tough guy, go! I am a tough guy, you get out! No, you get out! No, you! Erg. Can't believe they're gonna Uno reverse to death. that, Bowser? The door, it won't budge. Oh no! Oh dear. We don't have time. We must keep going. Are you sure, Princess? Princess, I'm not worried about Bowser. He isn't easy to get rid of. Oh boy, she's right about that. Bowser survived worse, like getting his head chopped off. Alright, let's move on to Count Black. I mean, technically, it's never said if that actually is literally Bowser in Luigi's Mansion. I just think about Bowser running around like a chicken with his head cut off. Of course they phrase it like that. What do you expect from me, of all people? Alrighty then. An endless labyrinth of mind-boggling turns and deadly enemies. This final journey was more dangerous and trying than our heroes had seen before. Mario and friends kept on without Bowser, who was lost in a duel. There was no time to stop and search for Bowser, or even grieve. Our heroes knew they had to rush toward the final encounter with Count Black. Chapter 8-2, The Crash. Well, that's ominous. Another tremor. I've lost count of them all. It is strange. I mean, this is Count Black's private castle, right? So why would he let the destruction ravage his own home? What sort of evil plan is it if he destroys himself in the process? Lumiere, so it really is you. Let's just keep moving. We need to find Count Black soon. Yeah, also to answer the previous question of like Persona, again, it's mostly just prioritizing. Again, I do think, for me personally, Persona's great. I considered P5, because P5R is the one, or yeah, Persona 5 Royal specifically is the one that resonated the most of any Persona game, as much as I do love 3, and 4 even. As much as I also bitch about 4, to be blunt. But again, Xenoblade's gonna take a bit, and I can New Game Plus Xenoblade to skip a lot. With Persona, even if you New Game Plus it, it still takes a bit because you still have the problem of stats. So that's why I'm opting to do it the way I am. Oh, you finally arrived! Merlon, what are you doing here? I found a fascinating passage in the Light Prognosticus, so I rushed here to tell you. To get to Count Black, it seems you must hit this totally unsuspicious block. So why don't you give it a jolly good whack? Huh. Teehee, what a bunch of... Suckers! God, she's gender. Anyway, please fell for the easiest trick in the book. But luckily, we can just pull a bombette and get out of here real easily. And that will take us to a room over here with a lot of pipes in them. So, the million-dollar question in my mind is, which pipe do we take? There's also a Thunder Rage behind here, apparently. And like, which pipe do you want us to go down? Because it looks like all of them go to the same room. But I assume going... Wait, where the hell are we? I'm very turned around. Oh, spike room. Carry time. Again, I do have a guide up, but also, trying to glance at it is not the easiest thing in the world. Oh, that sucks. Very unfortunate. I assume that makes the pipe shift in such a way that we can go up. Oh, so that's to hit it oh, I see. Gotta hit it again, my bad. I do wonder if Persona 3 would make me cry. But P3P didn't, oddly enough, but again, because of the visual novel formatting of P3P, I think it didn't hit as hard. Is this right? Wait a minute, I'm very confused what they want me to do here. So I have to block twice, but it's like, wait, what's that actually do for us? Wait, what am I doing wrong here? Oh my god. We were moving it the wrong way the whole time, my bad. Oopsie. Yeah, if I had a way to do PS3, I would love to do Project Diva. Like, straight up. I would definitely play the hell out of that. Thank you, conveniently timed cutscene. That should be enough, right? Oh wait, I want to be in 3D. So yeah, that was just me wasting time, because I did not look at the guide close enough. That's fine. But yeah, I would love to play Project Diva on stream. I did Megamix, but that's not the same. There's a few things missing. Over here should be a... There's a card shell in the one. One should have a... key. And this one should have a life shroom, which I definitely want for later. And now we go down the hole into the door. Wow. The block is still there in case we want to go back down for whatever reason. Oh, okay. So it looks like the middle door in this hallway just takes you to a long-ass room that has an Ultra Shroom shake. I'm kind of tempted to grab that for the Pit 100 Trials. But also, we're going to be running down the hallway for a very long time if I try to grab this. Actually, Dashel's before Piccolo, so I wonder if the 3 optional pixels can be gone in any order, and will reflect that order, but the other pixels all sort by, like, story order. Oh, that's really short with Dashel, oh my god. Yeah, I was worried that this was gonna take a bit, but again, with Dashel, this is no problem at all. And then that door goes there. That's trap room. Again, I'm trying to like quickly skim the guidebook and also play the game, which is great. I should plan ahead. Realistically, at some point, I want to get a Kokum setup going, and like actually have Kokums more often, in order to actually like be more efficient. It's like, these are obviously traps, right? But we do want to grab this one, if I'm correct. If not, we will have to do an extra thingy. Cherbles! Ow! Owie. You can hear my chair shaking, probably, with how much I was shaking the controller. Weird time for a level up, but I'll take it. I might have fallen down the wrong hole. Did I fall down the wrong hole? I feel like we have to blow something up here. But this, again, I might have actually picked the middle hole instead of the one at the end. Damn. So I'm wasting a lot of time in this chapter because I don't remember what I'm doing. Yeah, it's this one. My bad. I don't even know what's down here. Yeah, that's on me for not paying enough attention. Oh, hi. How do I want to reach you? Throw, probably. Gotta get some throwing practice in for later, because we do have a boss coming up, which you should probably be able to guess who we're fighting. There we go. Hi, Merly. Again, we're just wasting all the time in this chapter for some reason. I'm not even gonna pick that up. I don't have room. I don't think. There we go. So that should get us in here. Now, what's the trick next? Oh, I remember what happens next. This is funny. If you want to screw this up on purpose, this is fine. But you can also get some free EXP this way. I don't care that much, so we're gonna cheese it. Anyway, hi Merly. How magnificent! You have arrived! I saw in the stars you would survive. Heroes do not flee, for I'm the lovely and mysterious Merly. May beauty and the stars led you here. Rest now, for you have nothing to fear. Are you really Merly? Whatever is that you imply? How can anyone wonder if it is I? Look at this lovely aura glow. Does it not tell you all you need to know? I will now ask you questions 3. The answers will hold your future's key. You must answer each and every query, honestly and fairly. Here we go, time to start the show. Which one of these beasts is hardest for you to make deceased? An Ultra Shroom. Hehe, so that one there gives you the biggest scare. Next, which one of these fearsome 3 most rattles your knees? A Thunder Rage. You are most scared of those? Hehe, that's very good to know. Now, which of these do you despise like fleas? You can actually get like an Amazing Daisy or Francis, but cooking mistake. That is what makes you so very furious. Indeed, how very curious. Well, it's been marvelous fun, but I'm afraid our time together is quite done. But do not fear a friend. No, we shall meet again yet. Hee. So, the totally real Merly. Not a fake at all. Yeah, it's gonna leave out stuff for us. Yeah, no Francis rematch. 07. Pouring out for Francis. But yeah, you can literally refight Francis here. If you want, like, the experience. But, I don't care. We just gotta level up. I'd rather not lose a bunch of health in the process. That's a lot of cooking mistakes. You like that too much? Oh my god. You're not wrong, but oh my god. I shouldn't have entered the door. We're about to hit ad break. Oopsie. Eek! What are you trying to pull? Impossible! I put everything you hate in there. How'd you get through all that icky stuff? Unless you bad people are lying. How dare you, Lectress? You're just pretending to be Merlon and Merly. Talk about a dirty trick. You should be ashamed of yourself. Ashamed of myself? I like getting what I want, so I do whatever I need to do to get it. You're the one that's always having to get rescued by boys. That's embarrassing. Golly, you sure are a lot of talk when you have your little boyfriends to protect you. You! Very well, if you insist, I'll give you what you so richly deserve. But Princess Peach, you're not really going to. Stay out of this. I am a princess and she has thrown mud at my dignity. Just like me for real. You two leave me be, understood? Yes, ma'am. Just gonna back out of this one. Aw, the pretty little princess wants to face me all alone. Boy, it sure would be sad if your boyfriends had to cry over spilled peaches. Me. We just hit ad break, so, or we're just about to, so I'm gonna stop here. We'll resume shortly.